This is a Predator BK Rush. Possibly the best break cue ever made. I did not make a ball on the break. I left all these balls clustered up. I only got 3 of them at this end of the table. I'm a pretty decent breaker. I got the best break cue ever in my hand, and that's my result. No ball made, all these clusters, only 3 balls down table. Really not a run out from here. What does this mean? It's not a problem with my break. You guys have seen me break. I break the hell out of the balls. But there are other factors that get involved with your break. You may not be the problem. Every week somebody comes to me and says, Bryan, I haven't made a ball on the break in 3 days. I haven't made a ball on the break in any of my last matches. I haven't made it. Okay, you haven't made a ball on the break. If you play APA and you're a 5, you might only have only played 4 games this week. Okay, you might have only played 1 game. If you're breaking and you're not making a ball, number 1, you have to analyze how many breaks did you take where you didn't make a ball. If it was 10, that's an issue. If it was 3, it's not really an issue. What are your odds of actually making a ball on the break in 8 ball? It's not like 9 ball where we know where every one of those balls is going to go. If we break from this spot and we hit that ball there and we put this amount of English on it, we know where just about every ball in the rack is going to go. 8 ball is not that way. There's a lot of factors that are involved. The only ball I can control, I don't know about you guys, the only ball I can control on an 8 ball break is the head ball. I can put it in the side pocket very often. But all other things being equal, the 8 ball break is unpredictable. So first thing you need to do is analyze, am I looking at realistic expectations as far as how many balls I make on the break? Second thing you have to look at, am I getting good racks? I used a wooden rack. I didn't make it tight. I just kind of threw them in there. This is the result that you're going to get no matter how well you break. So, number 2, are you getting good racks? Number 3, the table conditions. What kind of cloth do you have on that table? Now, this is a very good professional cloth on this table, so I can't blame the cloth at all. But a lot of you are playing on tables where the cloth is not that great. The balls are rolling slower. Next, the rails. Are the rails any good? I know guys that have beautiful tables and the rails haven't been changed in forever, and the rails are dead. If the rails are dead, the balls aren't recoiling off the rails and going in pockets. They stay in the same area. All of these things, bad racks, all of these things will affect your breaks. So before you get upset about your break, review your fundamentals, of course. Make sure you're keeping the cue down, that you're following through, that you're getting a light grip on the cue. Make sure you're getting all of these things in place, and then look at all of the other things. Your rack, your table conditions, the probability of you making a ball on the break. Even old pool balls, like you see in a lot of bars, will affect how many balls you make on the break. If the balls are beat up, they're not running true. They're not running as far. There's a lot of things that are going to be involved in slowing those balls down so they never reach the pocket. So keep all of those things in mind before you blame yourself, and make sure you do check your fundamentals and that you have everything else down pat. So let's rack them up, and we'll still use the wooden rack, but we'll give it a legitimate rack this time and see how well we do. It's a lot better. That 9 ball went off of 4 rails, ended up in that corner pocket. The balls are spread out here. We can most likely run out. The only thing that I changed, because I didn't change the cushions or anything, the only thing I changed was the quality of how I rack the balls. So don't forget to subscribe, hit us in the comments, tell us what you think. Are you playing under the wrong conditions to be measuring how well you're breaking? Okay. Also, are you on a 9-foot table or a 7-foot table? All of these things matter. Before you beat yourself up on this, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up.
Oh, are we on the air?